Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth, mid to upper 50s, 20 degrees cooler today than it was yesterday. I mean, it was legit summer yesterday, Cande.
It was. And it was lovely to take a little walk. But then I laid low most of the day. I did get a little walk in with Tilly.
I spent about 45 minutes or so cleaning my truck out yesterday.
Oh.
It was so nice. And there was a method to the madness because Dana and her mother this week are going to take all our recyclable. We have so many. We have garbage bags full, probably 15 garbage bags full of recyclable. The bottles.
Yes.
Right. I'm saying that right. Recyclables. Yeah. Did I say that right?
Recyclables, but
Okay.
they should pick that up for you. But I guess you don't put it out?
No, they want to go. They find it therapeutic, and of course, they get a couple of bucks when they go. They're gonna go get the 5 cents and everything for it, Cande.
I see. I didn't realize that's still happening.
Yeah. What do you mean it's still happening?
I don't know. I just, I put my recycling in a pail, and then every other week I put it outside, and they take it away. I had no idea.
Yeah, no. So we store ours up in the garage. We have probably now about 15 full garbage bags of bottles, and they're gonna load up the truck. And as it's all cleaned out for them, they could throw bags in the bed and bags in the back seat, and they're gonna go one day and do it. And then they take, whatever it is. I mean, it could be $50, $60, $80, whatever the dollar figure is. They take it, and Elijah weasels his way in. He loves to go because then he'll make a deal like, hey, can I take $20 to Hobby Lobby and go get some stuff? And, So, yeah.
He's an operator. The kid is a smooth operator.
So the point is, the beautiful weather yesterday, I was cleaning the truck out. We had a bunch of things in the bed of the truck. So now it's clean. They can go take the bottles to do what they got to do.
I love it. All right. Well, going to the dump can be fun sometimes.
Yeah, so Dana has been saying she's been doing a lot of laundry. She's been making the kids lunches, not just, a lunch. She's making these extravagant wraps and sandwiches, and she claims that all of this is therapeutic. It helps her, she just enjoys doing a ton of laundry and folding and making lunches and doing the bottles and it's her therapy. She likes to keep herself busy.
I understand that completely.
Yeah. So, anyway, they're gonna do that. Now you said something.
When the therapy ends.
Yeah, yeah. When it ends, we're gonna have.
Honey, it's gonna end.
No food, no clean clothes. Off the air, you said something. Funny.
I'm definitely having the surgery because we've been, batting that back and forth because I realize I need it. I realize I have a problem. But for years, and I went to another ear, nose, and throat doctor, who didn't discover any of the stuff that we have now or whatever. And maybe it's gotten worse. I don't want to blame him, but did absolutely nothing. I've been taking an antihistamine for years. I'm not allergic to anything.
You're just popping pills for nothing.
I'm just popping pills for absolutely nothing. And I haven't taken them now since I got my diagnosis. And I got to tell you, nothing's changed.
Yeah.
Mentally, I would take it and think, oh, it's helping. No. It was all psychological. I haven't taken one in quite a while, and it's the same thing every day.
Yeah, you're like one of those study people who get a placebo, and you think...
Right, and I'm like, oh, I think I need it. I need my pills.
Yeah, not quite.
And then I realize they're not doing a thing.
Not quite.
Yeah, all those years of taking it, and I mean a lot, right? At least once every day.
Sure.
So, I don't know what to say.
We wish you well, and we still got 3 weeks or so, but we wish you well. Yeah. You'll be okay. It's National Cappuccino Day. Have a cappuccino, Cande.
I haven't had a cappuccino in I don't know how long.
Well, enjoy one today. Earlier in the show, you told a story about having this fancy drink a few decades ago at the Four Seasons.
Don't say a few decades ago. A few? No.
Okay. What would you like me to say?
Maybe 1 or 2 decades ago. Not a few.
Okay, 1+ decades ago. But my point is, today is National Harvey Wallbanger Day.
Oh, that used to be a drink that my parents would occasionally make a friend who used to come over. But my parents really didn't drink, but a Harvey Wallbanger for some reason. They had liquor in the house, they just never drank it. But every now and again, oh, you want a Harvey Wallbanger?
You see how I set you up for a story? How did I know, without any knowledge, I knew you would have a Harvey Wallbanger story. That's why I set it up that way.
Now, let me see if I remember what it is. It's vodka, orange juice, and Galliano?
Galileo? No, Galliano.
There you go.
Yeah.
I remember.
Yeah, because your father would be like, Candy, go make me
I didn't ask you if you wanted one.
Go, give me the highball glass. Make me a Harvey Wallbanger.
He didn't drink.
3 parts vodka, 1 part Galliano, and 6 parts orange juice. And there you go. Highball glass, garnish
Have a Harvey Wallbanger for me today, Phathead.
Orange slice and a maraschino cherry garnish. Yeah.
There you go.
And you're all set. Yeah, I figured you had some Harvey Wallbanger story.
It's funny because it was a funny name, and I don't know why in my house it was a thing. They didn't drink it, but they'd offer one to everybody that came over.
My first boss, I was just a teenager in radio. My first boss took me out to this bar, and we had 17 Harvey Wallbangers. That was my introduction to radio. Like, I figured I'd get something like that, but...
Wow.
What? Not that you talk like that.
Radio stories, but I can't mention names. And no, I don't talk like that.
Okay. Now,
I'll say I was entertaining one disc jockey we did this thing in college that we were in charge of where we'd get famous people in the business, and they'd come and speak to us, and part of our job was picking them up and bringing them home and taking them out for lunch. One got a little too tipsy. We had to order a car service and pour him into it.
Oh, now can we name names?
I don't think it would be proper.
Okay, so this person came to speak at...
I will say this, he is still working in the business.
Okay, hold on. This is a radio person.
Yes.
Came to speak at your college.
Correct. We had a thing called Radio Week.
Mm-hmm.
My girlfriend Ellen and I were in charge, so we would get the talent.
Mm-hmm.
We would pick them up. We would bring them out to the campus. They would speak. We would take them out to lunch and bring them back home.
How famous is this radio person?
Pretty famous radio person.
Like the most famous in New York?
The most famous? No.
Okay, so it's not him.
But if I said his name to you, you would know exactly who it is. We're not playing this game now. Because I don't think it's fair.
All right. Oh, that's fun, though, man.
Yeah.
National Parents as Teachers Day today, Candy.
Isn't that every day?
Yes.
It never stops. I'm sure your parents would agree with me.
Yes.
There's always something you can learn from your parents.
Agreed. Day. Absolutely agreed. And it's National STEM or STEAM Day. This is where kids pursue their interests in science, technology, engineering, art, and math. That is why it's called STEAM. It's a big thing in schools. They do like STEAM or STEM week, and yeah, they do all
I
these
just
different
heard
things.
about this. It's funny you're talking about it. I just heard about this for the first time. Very interesting.
Right, because your kids have been out of school a while.
Yes.
And our kids have all done the STEAM. It's either STEM or STEAM, depending on where you go and whatever. But yes, our kids have been doing this since they were in kindergarten, for sure. But it wasn't a thing when your kids were in school.
No, it's not ringing any bell from me.
No. Candy, late last month, a jogger near Atlanta collapsed on a trail, didn't have a pulse. Other joggers found him, did CPR. A cop got there, took over. Cop did it another 10 minutes. Paramedics got there, took over. Seconds later, the guy woke up.
Oh.
Wow. Unreal.
That just gave me like sort of the heebie-jeebies.
Yeah, people helping people. That is a beautiful, beautiful thing.
Love it.
Now, I have not seen this footage, but allegedly there's a video here of 4 firefighters in New York saving a woman where she dangled 20 stories up. Did you see this?
No, I didn't see this.
They saved 2 women, had to rappel down on ropes to get them. A spokesman for the fire department said it's a rescue technique only used as a last resort. There was no other way to get them. Allegedly, this was in New York. I have no idea where this was. Yeah. That's pretty incredible.
People do amazing things.
Yeah.
Not me or you, but people do amazing things.
No, definitely not us, for sure. A woman's Reddit post going viral after a homeless guy in Chicago changed her flat tire, and she gave him $60 that was in her pocket, Candy.
Oh, that was very sweet.
Very nice. And a small town in England raised £500,000 to save its only pub. It's called the Rising Sun. They spent a decade trying to stop developers from turning it into apartments, and it just reopened on Saturday.
Look at that.
Yep. Town saving their people, Candy.
Love
Wonderful.
it.
All right, listen, have a great rest of your election day, okay?
Don't forget to vote.
Yes, go get out there and do your thing. A lot of interesting races, tight races, a lot of things in Washington hinging on today. So, yeah, it is election day. It's your right. It's your,
you can't complain if you don't vote.
That's right. See, if you vote and your person
can complain
loses,
away.
That's right. But if you don't vote,
but if you don't take part, you got nothing to say.
That's correct. And
that's as simple as it gets.
Going to be dry, sunny, but 20 degrees cooler, mid to upper 50s. Let's hit the roads. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.